What's up, team? I'm Coach Addie, and welcome to Vitality Lab. In episode 80, we are pumping the glutes with just our body weight. We're going to have 4 exercises, with 3 having a right and left side component. We're going to start with a single leg glute bridge on your right and left side, followed by a side plank abduction, again on your right and left side, leading into a curtsy lunge on your right and left side, and finishing with a prisoner squat to a calf raise. We're going to go for 35 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 4 times through for a total of 25.5 minutes. So grab a towel, grab a water, and grab some space. Let's get after it. All right, team, we are going to be starting in 10 seconds with that single leg glute bridge. So we're going to start on the ground and getting into a glute bridge. We're going to position our back and just using one foot, we are going to push through the foot, squeeze from the glute, lifting the hips in the air, then coming right back down. This is our single leg glute bridge, and we are going for 35 seconds on. Pushing fully through that supporting foot, making sure that the hips are lifting and lowering at the same time. Nice. From here, we have our glute bridge, but on the opposite side. So we're just going to hang out, take that rest time, and get set for our opposite side. Same thing, pushing fully through that supporting foot, squeezing the glutes, lifting the hips at the same time, lowering at the same time. Here we go. Single leg glute bridge. Squeezing from that glute, pushing fully through your foot. Nice work. Excellent. From here, we have our side plank abduction. So we are going to get into a side plank. Doesn't matter what side you start with, we are going to do both. By getting into an extended side plank on that elbow, keeping the hips nice and lifted, we're going to take that top leg and carefully lift it. Here we go. This is our side plank abduction. This is a fully extended version if you need. Drop it down onto that bottom knee, keeping the hips still lifted and raising that top leg. Find your difficulty level. Nice work. From here, we're just going to flip it to our opposite side and get reset in that side plank, either fully extended or bent on the bottom leg. Keeping the hips high, and we are lifting that top leg. Getting set. Here we go. Side plank abduction. Really want to make sure that we are keeping that hip nice and high. Nice and controlled. Excellent. From here, we are going to stand up and we will have our curtsy lunge. So, doesn't matter what leg we start with, we are going to do both. But taking a big diagonal step behind, we're going to drop down, try to get to 90 degrees with both those knees, then stand back up. This is our curtsy lunge. We are just going to one side, spinning the full 35 seconds, working on that one leg. When we are crossing back, we want to make sure that we push fully through our front foot to return to the top. Keeping the chest lifted. Great. Taking a second, shaking it out. We are gonna do that curtsy lunge on our opposite side. So staying in the same positioning, just taking our opposite leg behind. Again, nice big diagonal cross, dropping down to about 90 degrees, then coming back up. Let's go. Big curtsy lunge. Big step back. Dropping down to 90 degrees. Nice work. All right. Our final exercise of round one is going to be that prisoner squat to a calf raise. So shaking it out, putting the hands behind the head, and feet are in a comfortable squat position. From here, we are going to drop it down, then bust it onto the toes for a calf raise. Here we go. Final exercise of round one. This is the prisoner squat, keeping the hands behind the head, chest lifted. We do not want to lean down. Keep it up. Excellent. From here, we are going to drop it back down to the ground, and we are going to get reset for our single leg glute bridge. That was the end of round one, starting with round two. So on the back, one leg is in the air, and we are starting again with our single leg glute bridge. Pushing fully through that supporting foot, squeezing from the glutes, lifting and lowering the hips at the same time. Nice work. From here, shaking it out, and we are going to get set for our opposite side, single leg glute bridge. So opposite leg is in the air, pushing fully through that supporting foot, squeezing from the glute, pushing those hips in the air. Here we go. Squeezing from that glute, getting those hips in the air. Nice job. All right, from here, we have that side plank abduction. So again, either a bent bottom leg side plank, lifting that top leg, or fully extended bottom plank. Just find your difficulty level. And we will get reset. Here we go. Side plank abduction. We do want to make sure that we are not kicking this leg so high up. It's really only coming a couple inches above your body line. Keep breathing, keep those hips lifted. Nice work. From here, we are flipping it around and we'll have that side plank on our opposite side. So finding your difficulty level, keeping those hips high. Finding that breath, we are gonna get reset. And side plank abduction. Really making sure that those hips stay nice and lifted. Just keep breathing. Excellent. From here, team, we are standing up and we will have those curtsy lunges. Shaking it out. Again, nice big diagonal step behind, dropping down to about 90 degrees. Getting set. Here we go. Big curtsy lunge behind, pushing fully through that front foot to return to standing. Also wanting to keep the chest lifted here. We are not flopping down. Great job. All right, team, 2 exercises remaining in round 2. Then we'll be halfway done. We have that curtsy lunge on our opposite side, then that prisoner squat to a calf raise. Getting set. Here we go, curtsy lunge. Big diagonal step behind, dropping down 90 degrees. Make sure you stay breathing. And make sure we are delivering oxygen to all these working muscles. All right, team, shaking it out. Next, we will have our prisoner squat to a calf raise. So again, hands are gonna go behind the head and comfortable squat positioning, dropping down into that squat, raising up onto the toes. Here we go. Prisoner squat to the calf raise. With these squats, we are wanting to make sure that your knees stay in line with your toes. We do not want any caving in. Protect those knees. If you're struggling with the balance, find a stable spot to focus on. Whew. All right, team, dropping it back down to the ground. We are halfway, and we are going to get reset for that single leg glute bridge. Take a second. Getting reset. Here we go, round 3. Single leg glute bridge, pushing fully through that supporting foot, squeezing from the glute. Doing great. Whew. Shaking out those legs. We're gonna stay in the same spot and get reset for our opposite side single leg glute bridge. Whew. Taking advantage of that rest time, finding your breath. Getting reset. Here we go. Really Squeezing from the glute, keeping those hips lifting and lowering at the same time. All right, team, we are gonna get into our side plank. Woo. And we have that side plank abduction. Again, bent bottom leg or straight bottom leg. Challenge yourself this round. And we're gonna get reset. Here we go. Side plank abduction. You can do whatever you want to with your top arm as long as it's not pushing your body back down. Nice and controlled. Whew. All right, team, flipping around to our opposite side. And we have those side plank abductions. Taking a breath, getting reset. Here we go. Side plank abductions. Careful not to fling that leg up in the air. Everything is nice and controlled. Keep breathing. Oh. Whew. All right, team, we are standing up and we are going to get set again for our curtsy lunges. Shaking it out. Again, big diagonal cross behind, getting set. Let's go. Big step, crossing behind, dropping down to 90 degrees with those knees. Doing great, team. Keep breathing, keep the chest nice and lifted. All right, taking advantage of that 20-second rest time, finding that breath, shaking it out. We will get reset for our opposite side. 2 exercises until our final round. Here we go. Curtsy lunge on our opposite side. Big diagonal, cross behind, dropping down to 90 degrees. Fully pushing through that front foot, returning to the top. Keep it up. All right, team, 1 exercise remains until we have that final round. Shaking it out, going to get reset for our prisoner squat to a calf raise. So hands are behind the head. Here we go. Dropping down, pushing up onto those toes for that calf raise. Final exercise of round 3. Keep breathing. All right, team, dropping it back down to the ground, and we are going to get set for our final round. Whew, we've made it this far. Getting reset for that single leg glute bridge. Here we go. Single leg glute bridge, pushing fully through that supporting foot, squeezing from the glute, lifting and lowering at the same time. Great work, team. Whew. All right, taking that rest time, shaking out the leg, going to get reset for our opposite side. One leg ready, getting reset. Here we go, final one of our single leg glute bridge. Hard push off of that supporting foot, squeezing the glute. Keep it up. All right, team. You know the drill. We are getting set for our side plank abduction. If you've been doing it on the bottom leg this whole time, try it out on your fully extended leg. Going to get reset. Here we go. Side plank abduction. Keeping that bottom hip squeezed and engaged. Nice and controlled. Oh, nice work. Flipping over to our opposite side. And we are almost done with the ground. Getting resituated, getting reset. Here we go. Final side plank abduction. Final movement on the ground. Keep breathing, you're stronger than you think. Stay focused. Oh. All right, team, standing up. Whew. We are gonna have those curtsy lunges. So getting set, big diagonal step behind. Go. Crossing it back. Big push through that supporting front leg to return it to the top. Keep pushing. I know you're getting tired. All right, team, we are almost there. We have 2 exercises remaining. You've got it. Shaking it out. We have that curtsy lunge on our opposite side. Getting set. Here we go. Final curtsy lunge. Big diagonal cross back, dropping down to 90 degrees. Nice work, almost there. All right, team, we have one exercise remaining, 35 seconds of work until we are finished. Shake it out. We are almost there. Hands behind the head for that prisoner squat. Final exercise, let's get it. Exploding out of the squat onto those toes for a calf raise. Careful of that balance. Great workout, team. I'd like to thank everyone for subscribing, liking, and sharing the channel. It's the best way to get us out there, so keep up the great work. Don't forget, we have links for all the products that we use in our description box below, so check it out. It's a great way to start a home gym and a great way to support the channel. Interested in working with me on a more personal level? Head over to our About page. We've got a few links that will lead you directly to me. Need a recommendation to keep moving? Click right here, or you can check out the Vitality Lab channel to see all of our episodes in full. And as always, do good, stay vital. Peace.